What is up, comrades, and welcome back to more Doki Doki Blue Ball memes. Now, I know we left off on a flashback on the last episode, and I did not chug what I was supposed to chug. In case you don't know what's going on, we have a little bit of a drinking game going on. Anytime that Sayori and MC's childhood or their past is brought up together, you take a shot. Whenever a flashback occurs, you have to chug the entirety of what you have. Well, since it's like 4 days later, well, I figured I'd just, come back with this, bro. I save it till today. I have a whole ass water bottle right here. It's ready to be chugged. You can't see it, but you can definitely hear that, right? Alright. So I hope y'all are participating with me now. Now, 3, 2, 1. Cheers, comrades. They don't call me Badlands Chugs, bro. I got half of it. Oh my, brain freeze, bro. This is like ice cold and shit too. That's about 3/4 almost. Oh man. Just give me a minute. Man, I hope y'all enjoying the ASMR chugging. Oh boy. Honestly, I don't know why I picked a full water bottle. I could have picked anything and just chugged that. Could have picked some of those half drink, but no, I decided this. For the memes! Alright, down to the last little bit. Just one last swig. There we go. You hear that? That's the crumpling of an empty water bottle. Oh my. Just give me a minute. We'll get to this shortly. I am not built like Badlands Chugs, but yet I did it anyways. I did it for the memes. Oh boy. Anyways, after finally chugging all that, and we can finally get to this. I don't even know what's going on anymore. What's this flashback supposed to be about?
What's up, Stalin? You're looking really glum.
It's nothing, Sayori. I just chugged an entire water bottle. Nothing, no big deal.
Hey! A man has fallen into the river of Lego City. Quick, dispatch the Kobe Bryant rescue helicopter.
That's the first time today.
I know something's bothering you. You can talk to me. It'll be okay.
I didn't do well in the end of year exams. Bro, who cares? Bro, one year I didn't even take one of them, bro. And I still passed. That's how based I was. People found out and they kept laughing at me, bro. Since when was being like dumb a point of being bullied, bro? Like, come on, bro. Plus, my parents are gonna be so mad. I'm an idiot.
Hey! Etika's fallen into the river of Lego City! Quick, dispatch the Kobe Bryant rescue helicopter! You aren't an idiot, Stalin. You're not stupid at all. I mean, look at me. You're at least smarter than me.
But I messed up so badly.
You're still really smart to me, though. You helped me with homework so many times. And look, you tried your best, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I just now realized, aren't they supposed to be like 8? Why are 8-year-olds taking exams, bro? I don't know. Yeah.
That's fine then. That's all that counts. Teachers can't expect more of it, can they?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Fuck school, fuck teachers, bro.
And those meanies, they're just jealous of how dumb you are.
Jealous? Huh? Of what?
Well, you're really good at the floor is lava game. And I was just gonna say we played that now. That'll cheer you up, I know it.
I don't know.
Come on. You can be Spider-Man again.
Okay then, let's start here.
Yay!
The next hour passes by in a blur. Within moments, we were already hopping around the room. Zipping by from chair to chair, room to room.
Ah! Watch out! The lava monster's here!
I'm never going to see Mom's house plant the same way again. Come on, Sayori, you've got this. There's a fairly big gap between the two couches as Sayori peers over the edge, trying to see if she can make it. Even if you fall, I've got you. Bruh.
Okay.
She jumps, soaring through the air, kind of like Byron Jones at the Combine. It lands right next to me, a triumphant grin on her face. Ayy! Way to go! She grins and offers her hand for a high five.
Having fun? Is it Mommy Milkies?
Oh, hi, Mom. Mommy Milkies!
You two look like you're having the time of your lives. Good to see you here again, Sayori. And you. You're just playing the floor is lava game. Quite an active imagination the pair of you have, huh?
Mother smiles endearingly.
Joys of childhood, hey? Would either of you like some snacks? I think we have some tempura.
Sayori's face brightens immediately.
Ooh, that'd be really nice, thank you. If that's okay. Of course, dear. How about you, son?
No, fuck the tempura, give me your mommy milkies. Let me sucky on them. No.
But yeah, tempura works for me as well.
Mummy.
Thanks.
Oh, and by the way, watch out for that tall house plant in the other room. I've heard it's secretly a scary lava dragon in disguise.
She winks as she leaves. Transition! Well, with that, we can end today's episode. Make sure to like and subscribe.
I need an anime girl that be.
Nah, bro, I'm just kidding. I said we got at least about 10 more minutes, man. Man. It's days like these that I really wish my dad was around. What are you, Mike Tyson? I'm sure he's experienced all of the nervousness associated with asking a girl out. Relax, Stalin. Relax. Cock and ball, torture. Okay, I'm relaxed. You're just asking your childhood best friend to be your girlfriend. No big deal, right? No, it really ain't. Who am I kidding? Of course it's a big deal! What did all those websites online say? Just relax, be yourself, be confident, be a Sigma male, lie, cheat, steal, fuck women, focus on the grind set. Wow, some advice that was. I'm just banking on Emmy's intuition being correct. Please be correct, please be correct, please be correct. And Andrew Tate we trust. Number 15. It has gotten to be rather cold these days, haven't it?
Ah, definitely. Winter is such a pain.
It definitely makes waking up for tennis practice a little hard.
Tennis? Tennis? Who goes plays tennis? It does have its upsides, however. It really makes for the perfect weather to snuggle up indoors with a soothing hot chocolate and a nice book. Number 14.
Seeing all the snow softly fall during the night is really relaxing too. Although it all gets kind of ruined the next day when people walk through it.
Having end of semester exams is such a drag too. Who cares? I can't help tuning out their conversation. Today has been going by so slowly. All throughout the class this morning, and I can barely concentrate. I've just been picturing how I imagine the conversation with Sayori will go down. Safe to say, that's definitely been the focus on my mind. Emmy shooting me knowing looks every so often didn't do too much to staunch the whirlwind of uncertainty in my head. In the club room, we finished sharing poems, and I can't wait for the session to end. And people get really mushy around Christmas time as well.
Oh, you don't say.
You know, like cuddling up together, holding hands, all that stuff.
Oh, you don't say.
Yuck.
You say that like it's a bad thing, Natsuki.
Oh, you don't say.
Come on, it'd be lovely to have someone to warm you up when nights get cold.
Oh, you don't say.
Don't you think?
Is this a hint? Or just me totally misinterpreting?
No way.
I can see where both of you are coming from, actually. I like it when someone warms me up in the middle of the night, too. On one hand, that physical intimacy must be quite nice.
Oh, you don't say.
Although I have to admit, public displays of affection can be a bit overwhelming, me being an android and all. Yeah, especially when couples start playing tonsil tennis with each other. Bruh. Monica laughs. Oh, did I say tennis? I meant to say tennis.
Interesting way of putting it, Natsuki.
I'm right, though. Say that stuff when you're at home.
But what about presents? That's something else that makes Christmas so enjoyable.
You know what else makes it Christmas enjoyable? Praising the Lord Jesus Christ up in heaven that died for our sins. Can I get an amen?
Buying gifts for other people and seeing their reactions.
It's definitely a rewarding feeling, especially when they really like your choice.
Don't you think, Stalin?
Is this a hint? Don't mind me, just trying to figure out how to ask you to be my girlfriend. Oh yeah, everything's fine, you know, just trying to figure out the best way of asking you to be my girlfriend. Wait, did you just say that? Oh, yeah. Just trying to decide what to get you guys for Christmas, that's all. Racking my brains, I desperately try and follow up with what I just said. Let's say I had to get you a present, Monica. What would you ask for? Can't buy you a piano, though, sorry.
Well, that'd be telling, wouldn't it? It would ruin the mystery.
Well, you're always busy with life. A billion things going on at once, right? So I don't know, maybe a diary or a planner or something? Or a tennis racket?
Yeah, my favorite sport is tennis.
I have no idea.
Those aren't bad ideas, actually.
It's always difficult buying presents for someone. Especially when it's someone you don't know particularly well.
You could do with a watch, Monica. A watch? Why? Well, you could do with the free time.
I'm not exactly sure that's proper grammar, but, you know, damn sis, go off. One day, Sayori's jokes will get a little funnier. Ah, finally. The school day sure did take its sweet time. Well, it did drag on. I'd be lying if I said I was ready for what was about to come. Hey, Sayori! Are you, busy after school today?
Nope. Well, apart from homework, but I didn't get much today.
Okay, well, I nervously scratched the back of my neck. Sayori eyes me curiously. Just think we could hang out for a bit? Today, after school. Please don't pick up on the desperation in my voice.
Sure. My place or yours?
Yours sounds good.
Okay, we haven't spent time together after school in a long time. What made you change your mind? Now that I'm complaining,
Why am I getting a shrewd suspicion that she knows my plan, and is just going along with it to watch me squirm? Nothing.
Ooh, you don't have a Christmas tree for us to decorate, do you?
It's barely in mid-November, Sayori. A bit too early for that. Bruh, and besides, we haven't got to Thanksgiving, bruh. We gotta watch the Cowboys lose at home.
Ah. Anyway, what did you want to do, Stalin?
Well, you know, I was planning on watching the Lions lose a football game on Thanksgiving. I was, wondering if you would like to help me set up the Lions suck party. I don't think it's healthy for a human heart to beat this fast. Well, I'm literally just imagining, like, like those cartoons where, like, the heart is literally just, like, beating through the person's chest, bro. I'm imagining that is happening right now. I wanted to tell you something, Sayori.
Damn, what are you, Yuri or something? Spit it out already, speak! Okay, what's up?
It's now or never. Well, look, I really don't know the best way of saying this. Sayori,
She's just sitting there, menacingly, waiting for me to speak. There's a hint of anticipation lurking in those blue eyes of hers. Meanwhile, these blue balls of mine. Taking a deep breath, I stare at the floor and let my mouth talk before my brain has a chance to catch up.
Look, Sayori, I really like you, and, really sorry if this changes anything between us, because I really value our friendship, and I wouldn't want to ruin anything, so... Would you want to be my Discord kitten? I guess it was ever since we were kids. I've always been drawn to you, and, well, seeing you again after all these years has really been really nice. And I'm so glad we get along like the huge gap in our history was never there. I really like you, Sayori, in that way. And, well, I was just wondering how you felt. Like, do you feel the same way, or...
I trail off into nothingness, cringing at how pathetic my confession must have sounded. So much for be confident, be Sigma male. Bruh, you should have been watching Fresh and Fit and Andrew Tate. It's like, those are the two perfect things to watch, and perfect people to watch to prepare for a moment like this. It's like, there's nothing like picking up women than, watching Fresh and Fit. Bro. The silence is getting overwhelming. Lifting my eyes off the safe haven that is the floor, I have to force myself to meet her gaze. I was about to say, just watch, she's the fucking hung herself. The expression on her face is hard to read. She's smiling, but at the same time, there's definitely a hint of sadness behind her eyes.
Oh no, bros, and why is the rain back again?
I should have seen this coming.
Okay, so let me get this straight, Sayori. When you have rain clouds in your head, the rain clouds actually form in real life? Is that what's happening? Because why am I hearing rain all of a sudden, bro? Come on. I didn't know Sayori had this power. She can literally control the weather with her emotions.
I guess it really is my own fault.
Huh? Fault? Fuck you mean, bitch?
I was selfish.
What? How? You make no sense.
I really like you too, Stalin.
I should be feeling relieved. Happy even, at hearing those words. Yeah, but I can't help but feel like something is terribly amiss. Oh, you don't say.
I think I always have. Even when we first met.
She smiles warmly at me, but there are tears forming in her eyes that trickle down her face as she blinks.
And I have a feeling there aren't happy tears.
You've always been so nice to me, even when I didn't deserve it. Even after we drifted apart, you were still willing to talk to me and see how I was doing. You took an interest in my club, even though I didn't think you'd enjoy literature. And at first, I was a little unsure.
Okay, Sayori, we like the monologue and all, but, as the great George Strait said, check yes or no, bitch.
I wasn't sure if things would be like how they were when we were kids. Deep down, I was hoping they would. And over time, I guess I got my wish. Because they did. Your jokes, your personality, just by being around you. Every day was a walking reminder of easier times.
I don't get it, Sayori. If you like me too, and you're happy with me being around, the fuck's the problem? She shakes her head.
It's not that easy. You just don't understand.
Of course I don't understand, because you ain't telling me shit. You're just basically giving me these fucking riddles to answer, bro.
You don't understand. Life is sad.
Okay, cool. Of course I don't, Sayori. Can you blame me? I can tell there's something going on with you, but every time I try and help, you shut me down. Is it any surprise I don't understand? That day before the festival, we wouldn't even talk to anyone. That day you weren't in school? Something wasn't right that day. It was just a gut feeling. I've always been able to tell when something was wrong, Sayori, no matter how well you hide it.
I really wish you couldn't.
That horrible nightmare you had? You know some of the things you were saying? You think you're useless, and you don't want to do it anymore. What are you talking about? Please, Sayori, enlighten me. What's so tiring? What don't you want to do anymore? Why do you think you're useless? Did someone say something nasty to you, bruh? I swear to God, if someone's been saying stuff, tell me and I'll go and fuck those bitches up.
You're right, Starlin. There is someone.
I clenched my fist so hard I could feel my nails digging into my palm. Alright, let's go fuck them up! Who?
It's me.
I blinked, stupefied. That was the last response I expected to hear. Nah, I just imagined MC literally had the can of spinach in his hand, ready to pop that shit open. Turning into fucking Popeye, right? It was like, bro, what? You? What on earth is that meant to me? You're saying stuff to yourself? We're just going around in circles here, Sayori. Please, enough with the mysteries and vague answers. I've been honest with you. Alright? Look at this horrible dark secret that made you so useless and unlikable.
Depression.
For the second time this evening, I'm at a complete loss of words. Honestly, MC, I mean, you're kind of dense. That's all I'm gonna say. Huh? No way. You're useless? So, you don't want to go do this anymore? Depression? What does that have to do with that nightmare, bro? Come on. Never gonna saw that one coming.
There. That's my secret, Stalin.
You're depressed? Yeah, good one.
I've had depression for most of my life.
Oh, you're serious? Oh my God, Sayori. That was probably the most lackluster response I could have given you. Because... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I wouldn't have expected you to know how to respond. Fuck you, asshole.
What was that?
Nothing.
She gives a short, humorless laugh. I don't know what to say. I have no idea. I never would have known. You always seem so dumb.
Happy, cheerful.
Yes, those are probably better words for it, but yeah. But I don't get it. I thought you were so happy. Like, come on. You're just fake happiness, right? No way. She sighs as tears slowly leak down her cheeks.
No, Stalin. I never was.
Oh! No!
It was just a mask.
No! No! That's what the point of the mask was!
I really tried to keep it up,
Bruh. Sayori's dream. Sayori's dream confirmed. Ah! Her voice wavers as she speaks. Fresh tears fall down her face, but unlike the day of her nightmare, she makes no attempt to hide them. Her secrets have been laid bare. I wish something else was laid bare right now. You know what, Sayori? I really don't care about your depression or all that. All I want is those mommy milkers on you.
Every day, waking up, getting ready, walking to school, all of the things that people take for granted. And it's been so scary, so difficult. I was so scared that any moment I let my mask slip and you'd see the real me. Cause that's what the point of the mask is.
So, that's what you were referring to when you said it was tiring. They didn't want to do it anymore.
I never could have figured that one out.
She nods.
Sadly.
And all of the other things too, like waking up.
And eating too. I don't have the energy to cook actual meals.
Hey, neither do I. But so does that mean I'm depressed too? Nah, it just means I'm a lazy American. Because this is taking place in Japan. So that's why you went for pizza and other junk food? God, it's all coming together now. Wait, hold up. Bruh, I have trouble waking up early too. And I eat nothing but junk food 99% of the time. Holy shit, I'm depressed. Ah! I'm just... Sayori, she's just like me. It's all coming together now. I'm having an epiphany on camera right now. Ah!
And the whole thing has been so bittersweet. Seeing you again, hanging out, just like we used to. For the first time in what feels like such a long time. It felt like that...
Wait, what?
I felt something that felt alien to me. Happiness.
Bro.
It wasn't much, but it was something. Enough to help me through these days. Like when you warmed my hands up. I felt bad in asking you to help, but sometimes I just couldn't help it. It's so hard fighting against what your heart wants. And as I started to like you, it terrified me.
Why?
Because it was getting harder and harder to resist being selfish.
Shellfish? Bro, I don't like shellfish, bro.
Shellfish, and dragging you into this mess. You shouldn't be bothered with someone like me. Part of me wonder if me being so miserable would put you off.
Another sad smile.
But it didn't seem like you minded. No, you really stuck around and tried your best to comfort me, even though I was horrible to you and kept you at a distance. And now here we are, a situation that's both what I want and fear the most. I'm worthless, Stalin.
Okay, Sayori, like... I hate to break this to you, but do you know what the definition of the word worthless is? It is something that has absolutely no value. And to me, Sayori, you're my number 2 waifu. You clearly have value. At least as my great friend Amanito said it. You do have value, Sayori. Your organs are worth something on the black market. Man, such wise words.
I couldn't care less about myself. I just wanted others to be happy. And now I messed that up. Because now you know about my depression, and knowing you, you'll definitely worry. I couldn't win either way. I'm so sorry for dragging you into this, Stalin. I tried so hard. What with you here telling me you like me too?
Her voice is a mess at this point. A whirling mess of tears and anguish.
For once, I just wanted to embrace that selfishness and be your girlfriend.
It's almost like another person who looks just like Sayori has been talking. No, it is like it's a different person. And as she spoke, I was sinking further and further into disbelief. How could it be that my happy, carefree childhood friend was harboring such a sad secret? So sad, in fact, that it's literally raining in this room! You're definitely not selfish at all, Sayori. Now please stop being sad. We're about to fucking drown in here. How could you be? You're one of the most selfless people that I know. You make it your duty to make everyone else happy. I could never not care about you. You're my best friend. Please stop being sad. Great for the both of us. We ain't got much air left. And I'd do anything to make you happy again. I'm just so glad you told me this, please.
Why?
Oh, just come here.
Please don't hug.
Ah! Ignoring her cries, I embrace her, holding her close to me. To my surprise, though, she pulls free and pushes me away from— No! God, we're gonna die in here! Sayori! Stop being sad! I didn't even know how she had this strength.
I'm sorry, Stalin.
No, I don't want to die. I don't want to die with you.
I really can't deal with this right now. Can you please leave?
I can't leave! Bitch, are you dumb? There's 5 feet of water in here. Leave. Sayori, look at what you just told me. Do you honestly expect me to just go? Like, I mean, anything?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Bro, the more it rains, the less air we have. Ah! The freaking rainwater's almost at the ceiling. Come on. I stare at her incredulously. Her resolution doesn't change. All sorts of feelings are swirling through my head right now. I'm still trying to process what she just told me. And even after suffering for years, she's still this stubborn? And also, why am I thinking all this right now when I'm literally about to drown? Anger floods through my veins. Probably an unreasonable reaction, but at this point, I'm too emotionally charged to listen to rationality. Oh, so that's how it is, right? I'm allowed to tell you my problems, and you're allowed to cheer me up, but I'm not allowed to help you. What kind of friendship is this, Sayori?
You'll never understand.
Bullshit, Sayori. Of course I won't, because you never let anyone in. Is it any surprise I don't understand? I instantly regret raising my voice the moment the words leave my mouth.
Just go.
Fuck off, Sayori.
Please.
Without any choice left, I dejectedly comply. Somehow— Ah! It's still raining! Ah! I can't even escape it in my own house. Damn you, Sayori! Back in my own house, my mind is still racing at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Now that the heat of the moment has passed, I ashamedly realize that I probably handled that pretty poor— Nah, you're a Sigma male. Yes, it was frustrating being kept in the dark, then having such a huge bombshell dropped on me, but then again, being unable to help. But getting angry at her was the worst thing to do. No, it was the best thing to do. Fuck them hoes. Man, I'm such an idiot. Gosh dang it, Emmy. So much for female intuition. Hey, she wasn't wrong. Emmy wasn't wrong. She just didn't know about all that other shit. She didn't know about the baggage. Well, there's one person who hopefully should be able to help. Oh no, please don't tell me. Grabbing my phone, I hastily punch in a phone number and hope she's free. Oh, yes! Mommy Milkies! I thought it was gonna be Monica there for a second.
Stalin, hi. What's up?
Mom, I told Sayori how I felt and it...
Didn't go well?
Yeah, but not for the reason you think. I don't really know how to put this because I'm still trying to process it myself, so I'll just lay it out in front of you. Sayori likes me too, but she couldn't bring herself to act on those feelings because she's depressed. She's sad. She's a little sad bitch. Pissy bitch. There's a heavy silence for a beat.
Depressed?
I know! Sayori of all people, like, oh my gosh.
Oh, I see. My goodness, that's awful. Poor girl. Hope she'll be alright.
I really hope she will be. Mom, I acted like such an idiot.
What happened?
Oh, when she told me she was depressed, I tried to comfort her by hugging her. And, well, it was raining in the room. I had about another foot of free oxygen left in that room before we've been completely submerged. I tried my best to get the rain clouds to stop pouring down rain, but for some reason it didn't work. But she pushed me away and told me to leave. I don't know how I was able to leave there. I mean, I guess teleportation or something. I don't know how to teleport, but all I know is that the screen went black, and then all of a sudden I was back in here. And I'm kicking myself.
Go on.
Her tone is gentle. I got angry at her, and I raised my voice, like a Sigma male. It was just so frustrating not being able to help her, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Oh, darling. Sounds like you've been watching too much Andrew Tate. You're not an idiot at all. I understand it must have been so frustrating. No, shouting at her wasn't the best idea, but it's not like you set out to hurt her, is it?
Well, no. Unless she, has an OnlyFans or, has an Instagram or, cheats on me or anything like that. And then in that case, she's catching these hands.
It happens during arguments, don't worry.
I'm like, if I can't say you're having an OnlyFans, she's getting this RKO. There are so many other things, too. She says she feels worthless, and she felt selfish in even telling me what was going on.
Ah, so that explains why she rejected your hug.
There's a sigh on the other end.
Ah. Sweetheart, it must be so difficult for the both of you. It must feel so overwhelming. Believe me, I know what your situation is like.
You do?
I once dated someone with depression, and it wasn't easy. It's one of the hardest things to watch someone we love suffer like that. And we just don't understand it when they say such negative things about themselves.
It was horrible, Mom. It was almost as horrible as, any tragic event in human history. Gotta keep it safe for YouTube. It didn't even feel like Sayori was talking. I just never saw it coming. I mean, I knew that something was going on with her. But I just thought having days where you're in a low mood were normal,
Well, from what I've gathered, she's awfully convincing at wearing that facade. Or, that mask. That's what the point of the mask is. If it's any consolation, I don't think anyone could have guessed that she was depressed. Either way, the worst part about depression is probably that it's just so loud and convincing. It's got a horrible tendency to dominate the thoughts of whoever's got it. And it can be really hard for them to take off the depression-tinted glasses. It's an illness, and unfortunately mental illnesses can be just as significant as physical ones. Something I wish this country would recognize.
Oh yeah, 'cause we live in Japan, bruh. Right. So what can I do for her? What do I do? Can I even do anything?
You definitely can help her out. I didn't mean to make you feel like you were powerless or anything.
It's okay. I'm glad you're being honest, I guess, and also,
You know one thing that'll help?
it's just kind of hard to realize exactly what we're dealing with here, so it'll help to be informed, right?
You know what'd help? Give me the mommy milkies right now!
You've become really mature, Stalin. I'm proud of how you're handling this.
Are you now? Now give me the milkies. Let me sucky on those milkies.
I'm not handling this well at all, Mom. I had no idea how to react. I shouted at her, and she was in tears.
Would anyone who isn't a mental health professional know how to deal with what you've just been told? Anyway, the most important advice I can give you is to not expect a quick fix. Depression isn't something that can be fixed with love. It isn't your job to fix her. You know, this isn't like being with Yuri. But you can still help her.
I was starting to think I was totally useless here. Thanks, Mommy Milkies.
Of course not, darling. She loves you as well. Don't forgore. It won't be all doom and gloom. You'll have days where things will be normal. Days where she really isn't faking her mood. But then you'll also have days where she won't have the energy to get out of bed. Days where she won't feel like talking to anyone. And it's really important that you're as patient and understanding as you could be during those days. Oh, and communication's a big one. That goes for any relationship, really. It sounds really obvious, but talk to her. Let her tell you about how she sees the world, and what her thoughts, feelings, and fears are. There's gonna be problems. There's gonna be fights. Those are healthy, and part of any relationship. If something's bugging you, or someone's bothering her, just talk it out.
Okay, Mommy Milkies, that's great and all, but, can we wrap this up?
Communication is key.
Yep, I don't care. I can't help but laugh. You sound like one of those relationship gurus. Bruh. Kinda like... fresh and fit?
It's a mother's job to guide her children, you know? As an aside, never underestimate how helpful it can be just to listen to someone's problems and worries. Just having someone listen can be so helpful, more than you could ever realize.
Funny you mentioned that, because I was going to ask Sayori if Sayori should see a therapist or doctor.
Yes, I think that'd probably be the best for her. Although things like therapy and medicine don't always work for everyone, it's tempting to see it as a magical fix, but just remember it'll take time. There's so much more I want to discuss, but unfortunately, you caught me at a really bad time. It's times like these in particular that I feel awful for not being around. It'd be really nice to see you.
Oh, it'd be really nice to see you, Mom. Mommy Milkies.
I'm really hoping I can come to visit soon. As for what it's worth, you're much stronger than you realize, and I'm very proud of you. Just remember that, okay?
I'll try.
Give it a day or two before you talk to her. By the way, I think she'll need a little bit of time to cool off. I'm sure that if you apologize for getting angry and rationally explaining your side of things, she'll come around. She never struck me as a girl who could hold a grudge. Emotions were running high, from what I can gather, so she'll understand.
It's like, for someone who's really caught you at a bad time, you seem to really like talking, man.
And I know it seems really bleak right now, but it'll be okay, Stalin.
Okay, Mom, shut up. The rain's pouring in.
I just know it.
I really hope so, Mom. Just no, I don't care. Feels like such a lot happened in such a short space of time. Let's hope Sayori and I can patch up things. Transition. Oh man, that was a long one. Finally, the rain stopped. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. And with that being said, this is where we're going to end this episode of Doki Doki Blue Balls. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you want more daily DDLC content and you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? And as always, until next time, so long, comrades.
I need an anime girl that be fucking with me. A little badass bitch that gets down on her knees, screaming out senpai while she taking the D. Baby girl, I'ma have you yelling kimochi. I need an anime girl that be fucking with me. A little badass bitch that gets down on her knees, screaming out senpai while she taking the D. Baby girl, I'ma have you yelling kimochi.